So, well, I can say that I wasn't really invited because my name is Debo Adedayo, not Adebayo. But the Mr Macaroni there can still work, sha. So it's Debo Adedayo. In the report, the governor said that he mentioned a walk of peace for healing of our land. Now, if someone is sick or is not feeling too well, and we are looking, and we're saying we want to go through a process of healing, first, we all together need to accept that there is a sickness. That is, someone is sick or not feeling too well. So, the patient must realize that, I'm not feeling too well. All this thing you want to be doing, you don't have the strength to do it. The doctor that wants to treat the patient has to also know that something is wrong. The doctor has to accept the things that are wrong with the patient so that the doctor can be able to treat the person that is not feeling too well. So, but if we have a situation where the patient is aware that something is wrong, the doctor is saying, look, this is not what is wrong with you, we will have problems, because then the doctor will be recommending medicine or treatment that is not fit for that particular illness. So I don't think a walk of peace is the next thing in line at the moment. What is necessary is for the government to acknowledge that there has been some wrongdoings.
Critical information and the protection of citizens going about their daily lives. This is more than a legal duty. It is a sacred obligation under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which I swore to uphold. In my inaugural speech as your governor on the 29th of May 2019, I said, and I quote, "Let us explore how we can establish a harmony of interests and avoid the growing tendencies to focus on those things that differentiate and divide one Lagosian from another. By dint of providence, this small tract of land, intersected and surrounded by waterways and lagoons, has become home to roughly 22 million people with their various dreams and aspirations." End of quote. It's therefore my earnest desire that all of us, the government, the youth, the protesters, the police, and other security agencies learn the appropriate lesson from the NSAS protest, particularly the Lekki toll incident, with a view to averting any reoccurrence to the detriment of our dear state. It is a testimony to our strength and to our resilience as a people that despite the huge losses incurred because of these terrible incidents, we have bounced back with our economy as vibrant, as viral as ever. I have no doubt whatsoever that our prospects are as bright as ever and that the best lies ahead of us in Lagos State and in Nigeria. My dear Lagosians, let me remind you of our collective strength as a people. We are that social collective who, through the resilience of our spirit, confronted an unseen enemy called COVID-19. In our common resolve, we overcame the worst of the pandemic. We are the great people who triumphed over terrible explosion at Dosoba, an incident in which many lives and property were lost. Just a month ago, we rose above the differences of our tribe to rescue survivors of the collapsed Ikoyi Gerald building and console those that lost their loved ones together. The testament of the resilience of our spirit rests in how we rise after every adversity. This is who we are. This is the true spirit of Lagos. Our resilience and irrepressible spirit has also propelled us to show our empathetic nature in the face of tribulations. This how long defined us as a people, and is also at the root of the just clamor for an end to police brutality. Going forward, dear Lagosians, we shall facilitate better communication between our youth and the state security machinery to resolve issues before they become intractable. We will make it easier for our young people to initiate formal complaints of any human rights violation through our Ministry of Justice. We will also improve the coordination between the state government and the security agencies, including the police and the military. In this vein, we are studying how to improve security policy formulation, information sharing, and clearly rules of engagement in terms of social unrest. Just as we have established the mechanism to compensate all those who lost either their homes, their businesses, and their livelihood to the violent destruction in October 2020, we shall also establish a detailed procedure for the just compensation of citizens with verifiable claims of any form of police brutality committed during this protest. Dear Lagosians, this month of December, I'll be leading a walk of peace to herald the healing of our land. Let me therefore use this occasion to extend an open invitation to all of our youths, members of the diplomatic corps, civil society groups, students, gentlemen of the press, media, and other stakeholders to join me. I would want Folarin Falana, popularly called Fowls. I would want Debo Adebayo, Mr Macaroni. I would want an activist lawyer, Mr Dele Farotimi. I would want Temitope Majekodunu. I would want Mr Segun Awosonya. I would want Adetong, just Detong, who draws me every day. I want legendary son of Fela Seun Kuti. I would also want the Commissioner of Police, Mr Akim Odumosu. I want the Commander of the RRS, CSP Yinka Egbeyemi, to join me on this historic march for our dear Lagos. Nobody will build this city for us. No nation will build the state for us. Let us show the world who we are. No foreign media will change negatively our narrative. We are Lagosians, a people of great renown, driven by the irrepressible spirit of Lagos. I want to thank you all for listening. God bless Lagos State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.